Ropen. It means demon flyer. It is reported as being a large bat or pterosaur on the islands of New Guinea. Reportedly, it also glows in the dark in an attempt to attract fish. This is a cryptozoological creature, so it have actually been like a body found. It only has eyewitness descriptions. The idea that a pterosaur might still be alive has been ridiculed by popular culture. The young Earth creationist has no problem with the creature still living. A living dinosaur would mess with the narrative. If you want to claim young Earth creationists made it up, the first sighting was from an evolutionist, Evelyn Cheeseman. Or is it Chessman? I say Cheeseman because I'm telling the story. Cheesman. Anyway, I would also say that the weird stuff that glows in the night phenomena has been going on for a while. Examples of this would be like orbs or UFOs, and who knows what else out there. There are interesting topics in their own right, but not needed for today's discussion. The possibility of a living Ropen or Ramphrinkus is kind of cool. The difference between the pterosaur and the bat would be the report of a tail. Flying foxes look awesome, but they don't have a tail. I'm trying to read my notes. There have been several groups who have set out to catch one and have failed. It always seems weird that people who have nothing to gain but insults talk about these things. Examples would be biologist Evelyn Cheeseman, Army cavalry soldier Dwayne Hodgkinson, and missionary Jim Bloom. I think the acceptance of this is based on your worldview. In school, you were taught that pterosaurs died out 65 million years ago. Until 1938, the same was said about the coelacanth, and then they found one. I don't think you have to worry about them hitting your windshield when you drive down the road, but I do believe there might be some still around. Where I live, we have panthers. They are very rare, and not everyone has seen one, but they're here if someone believes in it or not. This has just been a general overview of the history of cryptids and the Ropen. And let's talk about it in the Bible. Let's read Isaiah 14:30. And the firstborn of the poor shall feed, and needly shall lie down safely. I will kill thy root with famine, thou shalt slay the remnant. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be 29. Let's try this again. 29. So let's try that again. Isaiah 14:29 says, Rejoice not thou, whole Palestina, because the rod of him that smote thee is broken. For out of the serpent's root shall come forth a cockatrice, and his fruit shall be a fiery flying serpent. And many people think it might be the seraphim, which it might be, but I still think it's kind of cool to think it might be like a venomous glowing pterosaur. And I'm telling the story, so that's what it is. Again, it's probably out there people that actually like know the scholarship, the original text, and all that stuff. But I still think it's kind of neat that a fiery flying serpent, like a glowing flying snake, is a thing that might actually exist to be reported from different cultures at different times. Because that's a description in the scripture from thousands of years ago, and it might have been cited, back around World War II, which is kind of neat in different sides of the world. What I'm trying to think, well, depending on how you look at it, the Earth is a sphere, so does we have sides per se, but you know what I mean, different hemispheres. Anyway, and also let's look at Numbers 21:6. I got it written down right this time. Numbers 21:6. And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and as much of Israel died. And much people of Israel died. So it's like, I know people say that, some people say that's seraphim. Or it could be serpents. But I think seeing them get attacked by pterosaurs looks kind of cooler, for the story. But the whole point is, I think God should get the glory for his creation. And I think it's neat that cryptozoology could also be a field of ministry. About everything can. People tell them boring Bible studies don't really have to be a thing. You can make everything interesting and talk about Jesus. Because through him, everything was made. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was God, and the Word was with God. I might have said that backwards, but you get my point. Here's it. He was there when everything was made. So I think this was made in mind for his ministry. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I don't think you have to worry about getting attacked by pterosaurs or angels or anything. But I hope you have a good day. Have a happy Halloween, and goodbye. Oh, Ropen.